Hey guys, welcome to my brow tutorial. For my brows I use the NYX Tame and Frame, and I use a Zoeva eyeliner brush, and I always use a spoolie to brush out my brows as well. So you're going to start by brushing out your brows just to give them their natural shape. Then I like to add a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus spray into my brow product just to soften it a little bit, make it come off the brush a bit smoother and a bit easier. Then you're just going to start by carving out your brow, starting from the lowest point and just creating a natural line that your brow typically takes. You're going to bring this out to the edge of your brow. Then you're going to start to fill in the center of your brow with hair-like strokes. I start to define the top of my eyebrow next, just by using small, thin strokes, building up the colour and building up the intensity and the shape as we go, which I try to follow my natural arch. It's always in the same area, but I might just make it a little bit more defined. I start from the lower part of the brow and then push my brush upwards, only very, very lightly in this area because I don't want too much product in this area. I like the look of having almost an ombre eye. So yeah, keep this portion kind of clean, and then the rest of it you can deepen with your product. Then I'm going to take my brush, my spoolie brush, and brush through the very front portion and throughout the brow. I'm just going to go back and forth with the products just to make sure that it's at the intensity and the blend that I like. Then I'm going to take my P. Louise base and carve out my brow. You can use a concealer for this, that will work just as well. I'm going to start on the underneath with this small detail brush and just draw a line following the underneath of my eyebrow. Initially I'll go in with swiping motions, and then I'll start tapping to give a better texture to the product and therefore the skin. So just keep working on that. This bit just takes time. Time and practice, I would say. You just need to be patient with it and not try and be too quick. This isn't something I would do on a daily basis. It's just something I would do for when I want brows that are like my best. And then just keep following the shape at the top of the brow as well. But take it all the way to the front portion of the brow. So you'll see here that we do have a bit of an area that has no product in, but don't worry about that because we will blend that in with the rest of the makeup as we go on. So you want to start patting in this area, and just add a little bit of product to start with. Don't be afraid to get a little bit in the front portion of the brow like I do here, because we're going to take our brushes and our spoolie brush and just go over that area very lightly until it just blends seamlessly. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just blend out the edges of the concealer or base, whatever you're using. That way it will melt into your foundation seamlessly. I also ran that brush over the very front portion of my eyebrow just a little bit. Now I'm using any brow setting gel. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel and just setting my brow in place. This to me always makes a huge difference. That's exactly how I do my brows. Like I say, I wouldn't do this on a day-to-day basis. I would probably do everything but the carving out. And I'll see you in my next video.